All right, this space is getting low. Man, oh man, oh man. But we're gonna keep going on it. We're gonna keep going on it. Hey, it says getting low, but so we're gonna just go quick on it. Okay. So here's the question. What if you could see someone get out of debt? A real life situation where someone get out of debt. Because we're going towards and we're building towards blacking out the fourth, black out the fourth, hashtag black out the fourth, shout out. So we're building towards that date. But as we're going along, we want to make sure that we're getting out of debt also. So I got YouTube right here and I have Facebook and Instagram up here. So my eyes might be going back and forth. But I'm going to share with you how we can effectively help this couple today. And I'm going to go through a real live scenario of how Kevin and Michelle, because we're definitely talking about us getting out of debt, and you wanted to see a real life scenario. So I'm going to go through part one is just going to go through helping them with their debt. Part two, I will go through with how to accelerate their mortgage. So let's just go through some of the numbers that they're having now. Kevin and Michelle, nice young couple, their debts are total of $3,070 per month. That includes their mortgage, their car, credit cards, student loans, and personal loans on a monthly basis. It comes up to $3,070. Their miscellaneous, which includes when we talk about miscellaneous, we're simply talking about things that happen typically one or less times every 3 months. If it's more than that, we put it into an expense. If it's one or less times every 3 months, we put it into a miscellaneous. That includes like getting your nails done. If you're going out to dinner with your friends, or if you're saving for a trip, we put that into a miscellaneous pot. That's $200 per month that they're looking at. And then we're looking at expenses. Expenses include the rent, the food, gasoline. You got to fill that car, baby. You got to fill that car up. Yeah, you know where those prices are going now. Paying for WSSC, the water bill, Pepco electric bill, the heating bill. It's probably Washington Gas. I'm assuming Washington Gas. Their the cable bill just to keep their the cable up. Subscriptions. I'm not sure if they have cable or they have subscriptions or possibly both. I just jot down all of these ideas. The car insurance, life insurance, and they are also investing into their IRA, and that comes up to $2,195 on a monthly basis. Their income combined is $7,937 per month. So that gives us a cash flow of $2,472 per month. So there, we have the numbers, we have the input. So now let's see what we can do. And this is my first time trying to utilize this. So guys, be gentle in the comments. Please be gentle in the comments. We're going to look at going to put on my trusty dusty calculator. So let me see how I can bring this up. How can I do this? I probably should have practiced more before I got started. That looked like something happened there. Something happened there. Okay. So we're putting up our LOC, which is a line of credit calculator. So let's put our numbers in here. We're starting our debts. Let's put in our debts. Our debts are $3,070. Our expenses, I call this DIME: debts, income, miscellaneous, and expenses, just to keep it simple and make it easy to remember. $2,195. We have the miscellaneous. Miscellaneous was $200. We have the income, which was $7,937. And they have a line of credit. The line of credit is $15,000. that they have, and it is at 12%. So we have all our numbers in. Let's see what it comes up, and let's see what we can do and how quickly we can help to get them out of debt. And if you have some numbers, please feel free to reach out to me. I can go through the steps that we take, and I can do a video for you specifically. This is just generic, and my recording stopped, but it's okay. But this is just a generic going over. So I'm obviously I don't use last names. These are just helping them out. They know who they are, and they don't mind me sharing this today. So let's look at this. Where can we? Come on. That says show. No. Can I get that off? I don't even know if I can get it off. But I know I need that to move. Show application. No, what I need you to do is get out my way. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope. Did it move out of my way? Can I move this up? Tap to zoom. I'm back up there again. Preview. Come on, thing, work with me. Okay, let's see. Show the payment breakdown. I knew it. We worked with it, and we got it. So we had $3,070 worth of debts. Expenses $2,195. The miscellaneous was $200. Income was $7,130. $79.37. $15,000 line of credit. So what we how this actually plays out is we utilize the line of credit. We take the income that they're getting on a monthly basis, which is the $7,937. We put that total income into the line of credit, and then we withdraw as needed from the line of credit to help pay the monthly expenses, the monthly bills, the monthly debts. So let's see how we can work this and get this down. Okay, so now our oh dang, it look like we get out of debt. We will have them out of debt. We will have them out of debt within 7 months. It looks like within 7 months. So let me take you just line by line. We the first month we have a monthly income that goes into $7,937 goes in. The monthly withdrawals is a total of $5,465. You see the interest rate that they're paying on the loan. The cash flow is $2,034.05. So that'll leave a balance of $12,675.95. The next month, we put $7,937 into the line of credit. $5,465 will come out because that's everything added up together, our debts, our miscellaneous, and our expenses. Then we take that down to $10,000. The third month, same thing again. The income goes in, $7,937 goes in. The withdrawals on as you need to. You're writing your. No, we don't write checks anymore. I don't think nobody's really writing any checks anymore. You see the cat? Come on up here, Jazz. You want to come up here? Okay. All right. So, $7,937 will go in. The $54.65 will come out. That will bring the loan down to $7,958.84. Fourth month, we do it again. 79. You know what we're doing. 79.37 going in. 54.65 is coming out. That brings And what I should have done was actually showed you how everything was added up. But that's on the detail. This is just a short version of it, of how all of their debts are paid off in a matter of just 37 months. 7 months. That clears us up from the car, the credit card, and the student loans, everything together, from everything that's added up combined now, minus the mortgage, is less than $15,000, including with the mortgage. But the mortgage payment on a monthly basis, their actual pay on a monthly basis, $3,070. So the debts will be eliminated from the car, the credit card, the student loan, and the personal loan. All of that will be gone. All of that will be dissipated in a matter of 7 months. And now what does that do? That frees up $3,070, a total of $3,070 that we can then attack onto the mortgage payment. So how can we do that? This is the part that excites me. This is the part that really excites me. So you may can't see it on YouTube. I mean, you can see it on YouTube. You can't see it on Instagram. I'll put some. Where are we? A mortgage calculator. Let's bring a mortgage calculator up. So where are we on the mortgage calculator? They owe $300,000 on their mortgage. Their mortgage is still at 5%. Oh, wow, it is at 5%. So I must have been doing someone else's. They have 27 years remaining. They've been in it for 3 years. 27 years remaining. And now what can they do? They can add an additional $15,000. So now we're going to utilize that line of credit, the $15,000 line of credit. So now we can utilize that $15,000 line of credit, $15,000, and we're going to do that every semi-annually, because we already know with the income, the $3,000, we can pay that $15,000 off. It takes about 7 months. So yeah, so let's do that. Let's do it annually. If we want to do a little bit more, we can accelerate that. So let's show our table. So what our table looks like. $300,000. We had 27 months. We had a $300,000 loan, 27 months, 27 years to complete it. We're adding the $15,000 line of credit, cash payment directly to the principal once per year. And so now it's going to take us from 27 years, and it's right here, down to 11 years. So we're going to cut off 16 years. We're going to cut off 16 years on this mortgage payment by doing the exact same thing, having the exact same money, having the exact same funds come out of their account. So they don't have to change their living style. They just have to direct the funds that they currently have in another in a better way. And so that's what we teach. We're teaching financial literacy, how to get out of debt. And once you get out of debt, then you can utilize that excess money to buy a second house. You can refi, you can take another line of credit, a HELOC, a home equity line of credit out of this, and utilize that to buy another piece of property. Do the same thing over and over and over again. And that's how you can you're able to build wealth in this particular scenario. So it helps them 11 years. So we're going from 27 years down to 11 years. I think that is awesome. So if you think that's awesome, just throw a woo. Just throw a woo, was how you WHOO. Just throw a woo in the comments if you think that's excellent, to go from 27 years down to 11 and you change nothing about your spending habits. Do it the same way. So if you're like like me to try to help you out on one of your um, utilize one something that you have, your income statement, feel free to reach out to me. I'll go over the numbers with you. I'll share, obviously I keep your name, um, I keep your name as private. Your last name's private. I can use your first names. Just you keep your last names private so I can keep you some anonymity. Utilize your information because someone out there, we all need help. And by you utilizing your situation could definitely help someone out. So we're building up again. We're building up Blackout the Fourth, which is our economic empowerment. That is our economic empowerment. We're going to prove that we have a power. This is a movement. We have the power to affect the economy. It may be a ripple. Because remember, we have what, $3.6 billion daily. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna affect the economy with that $3.6 billion in our community. We're going to not spend one dime on the 4th of July. It's Independence Day, but not our independence, and we're going to get our financial independence. So we're building up. We're going to show you as we're going along how you can get out of debt. We're going to bring on some people who can help you build up your credit. So if you're not a homeowner, if you're renting, you can purchase a house. So it's all about economic empowerment. It's all about having the power of your dollar work for you. I was I was having a conversation earlier today about and it dawned on me that we talk about how the Latino communities, we call it, voting against your own self-interest. And so I'm thinking, well, don't we as African American, don't we vote against our self-interest with our dollars? When we take our dollars and we take it to a store that doesn't have our values, that is not going to put back into our economy, aren't we voting against our own self-interest? We don't even think that way. We just spend it willy-nilly. It comes in, it goes out. But now when we can strategically use our money, use our funds to build ourselves up, it is a beautiful thing. So this is your partner, Frankie P. You please, I am employed. Use the hashtag Blackout the Fourth. Use the hashtag Blackout the Fourth. Use a video that you have. If you don't have a video, use a video that I can make that are empowering our community on how we can get out of debt, how we can build our credit, how we can build communities, and you can utilize one of those videos and just use Blackout the Fourth. Tag, they go to Cat again. Jasper, he just wants to be around me. Tag 3 people, utilize the hashtag Blackout the Fourth, and let's get this movement going. So this is your partner, Frankie P. Remember, you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, you change your life. When you change your perspective, we're going to black out the fourth, economic empowerment. Jasper agrees because he's right beside me. And guess what? We're going to change your life. Peace. Da 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 da. Za da 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 da.